Jagmeet Sai has fought his last fight in Parliament. He has conceded his seat, and I'll be honest, I'm happy about it. Provincially, I love the Manitoba NDP. They are probably the best provincial government. If Alberta had a premier as good as Wab Kinew, with the amount of money they have flowing into their province, there would probably be no poverty in Alberta at all. Even David Eby in BC may not be perfect, but he's still head and shoulders above Danielle Sith, Slow Mo, and Drunk Ford, both figuratively and literally. However, Jagmeet this election flew too close to the sun. While wearing wings with multiple warnings that said, stay away from the sun, only use in -40 weather, these will fall apart on a sunny day, and so on and so forth. I'm honestly not sure why any of this happened. While he did very well in the debates, when left to his own devices, his own disdain for his opponents featured heavily in every speech of his that I watched until I gave up on watching. And I also gave up watching right around the time the party for some reason decided to pivot towards incompetent clout chasing by picking beefs with any influencer they could find. I'm just glad they never came after me, probably because they didn't think they could figure out who I am. To be clear, yes, the conservatives embrace online personalities, but their donors are also outright paying those people. They've built up and fostered those creators. Those creators owe the conservative money machine everything, and they know if they step out of line, they'll be punished by the people who pay for their RGB lighting and energy drinks. The political left has no army of oil paid lobbyists teaching internet personalities what to do and what to say. And yeah, when you're internet famous, especially in Canada, nobody is paying anything for you without things like Patreon or a more spicy way to get paid. And the NDP should understand that. Also, left wing creators aren't working arm in arm with large bot networks, though I am a bit suspicious of some of the people who I've seen in my comments who seem to be copying and pasting the same comments over and over and over again. Ultimately, the NDP will need to pick a new party leader. And just a hint, if you guys actually want to still be seen as Canada's leftist party, maybe try acting like you're leftist. Maybe the next party leader shouldn't be richer than most Canadians can imagine. Like, don't get me wrong, he seemed like a nice enough guy when he wasn't always talking about fighting. And I get a sense that he probably was better on policy than he was at campaigning. However, I hope that whoever is left making decisions at the NDP can understand that the assignment now is to pick a leader who is relatable and actually left wing, who won't destroy the party chasing angry conservative voters and liberal donors.